Oh, I am not looking forward to this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another FS19 Erlengrat video. It is currently very early in the morning, but our grass has survived overnight. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to windrow it today. It's still very dark, even though it's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's still very dark because, it's spring. Obviously, it's gonna be dark in the spring. It's not the summer yet, so it's very dark. So, how are our cows doing? They seem to be doing fine. Very well. Okay, I'm going to give them some water. They do need some total mixed ration, which hopefully, after we get all this grass stuff taken care of, that can be sorted with total mixed ration, silage and stuff. We got the hay, we got the straw, we just need the silage. So as soon as it gets a little brighter, we're going to go ahead and get into that field with a tractor. But yeah, just right now, I can't really see anything, so I guess we can maybe try to tidy up the yard a little bit. It is a little crazy around here. But actually everything is kind of where it should be. We do need to get this actually, so maybe we can go ahead and... Oh, there's buckets in the way. So that we can go ahead and grab the windrower with the Rigitrack, as I think that'll be the best tractor for the job. It's going to take a while. It's a very big field. But no, I definitely think it'll be worth getting all this silage. But yeah, I don't think we ever need to get this much silage ever again. I mean, yeah, I don't know. But, I mean, we've cut it now, so you kind of have to harvest it. It's kind of, you know. Wait, no, hold on. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. There, that's how you do it. That's the hazards. Okay. Okay. Well, we can go speed up time a little bit. It is very dark. I apologize for it being so dark. Okay. Let's go and get in the electric tractor. And we'll go ahead and... Which, by the way, this electric tractor has very good battery life. I don't know if I have the... Oh, now it's brightening up. There we go. Here comes the sun. I don't know where you are, but this direction because the shadows. Yeah, there it is. Behind the silo. Actually, right there, up in the sky. Oh, look at the sun. There it is, behind those clouds. Very bright. Okay. Let's go ahead and connect to this windrower. Boop, there we go. Nope, wrong tractor. You can hear a faint pitter-patter of some electric motors or something. I don't know. It's still very hard to tell if this tractor's running or not, but you can hear, like, I don't know. The alternator running or something. I'm not too sure. It doesn't have I don't know if it probably doesn't have an alternator. I don't know. I don't understand electric vehicles. I'm just glad that it works. But no, like, the fuel. Is that set correctly? Yeah, that's default. Okay, it just seems like a lot of fuel, because we did, like, a whole field, and yet this tractor's still, like, at, like, 80% battery. I don't know. Maybe batteries are just that good in electric vehicles. I wouldn't think, though, but maybe. I'm not too sure. Anyway. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's go ahead and get to this here. See, as you can see, this windrower is quite small, which leads me to believe it's going to take just as long to windrow as it did to, you know, I think actually probably be more beneficial if we go the other way, as this way is kind of not really doing much, but if we go this way, yeah, this way will be more beneficial. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and windrow in this direction, because that's the direction the windrower, as you can see, we're putting the stuff towards the center of the field. That's a little better than what we were doing earlier. Yeah, that works better. There we go. Okay. So I think, like last time, I'll probably split it up into little bits. The windrow is going to take a while. Hopefully the picking up will be really quick, because once we windrow it all into one swath, we'll just have to follow that one swath. Well, it's not going to be one swath. It's going to be a lot of swaths. It's going to be, like, quite a few swaths of grass. But it shouldn't take that long once we do the windrowing. I don't think the picking up... I just don't think the picking up is going to take as long once we do the windrowing. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse. We'll see how far we get. But yeah, I don't want to make this all a time-lapse, because I know this is a very big job. And if I just made it all a time-lapse, then... well, it would just probably be a very boring video, wouldn't it? So we'll probably have some time-lapses, some talking, and then some just jump cuts. Kind of like what we did last time. With this field. So yeah. Here we go. Let's get to windrowing here.
Surrounded you in daylight, you wasted it all. Now we're left in darkness, far beyond the truth. As much as you knew it was wrong, it's history to you. Been waiting for this moment to slowly pass me by. Been thinking maybe one day we'll find a better life. And if we make it through this, I'll forget the days we knew. As much as you knew it was wrong, it's history to you. It's history to you.
Okay, so we're making decent progress. I thought I would come out of the time-lapse for a little bit. Yep, so we already did the headland. Now we're just working on going up and down the field, which I think is making good progress. Aren't they about 25% done? Unlike the other, unlike doing it originally, it's more convenient when windrowing to just do the whole thing. With milling, cutting it up into sections, that's all fine and good. But when it comes to windrowing, you have to put the swath down the whole field, or otherwise it's just going to be a pain to pick it up again. Granted, we could be following all these same lines with a loading wagon, but we would have to be unloading a lot more often, and yeah, it's just more convenient to windrow it first, and then pick it all up later. Yeah, no, we have a lot of grass. This is quite a bit. This is going to have us good for a while. Cause yeah, this is all going into the silage. This is all silage. None of this can be hay, and none of it I want it to be hay. The reason it can't be hay is because we're in the middle of spring, and in spring you cannot make hay. We've already tried that on another series. I mean, it does work eventually, but like, it's not optimal. It's just not cold enough yet, or not hot enough yet. Not cold enough yet. No, it's plenty cold. It's not hot enough yet for hay to really be a thing. But no, speaking of that, I did actually wish we went over this with a tedder, as when I was doing the first pass, the wet grass and this dry grass didn't really want to mix together. In seasons, hay making is a 3-stage progress. If you cut grass while the grass is wet, you'll get like that darker color grass. But if you cut it like when it's dry, you get this kind of, I don't know, dry color grass, which is actually the hay texture in the normal game. But then, yeah, there's another stage of hay, which looks more like a dull brown. And that's the stage that's actually considered hay. Both these, this darker grass and that lighter grass, it's both grass. It's not considered hay in seasons. But they don't like to mix together, the two grass types, even though it's the same grass. It's just the wet grass doesn't like mixing with the dry grass. So, but I've gotten over that point now. We're now just to the parts. But yeah, when doing the outside, it was a little bit annoying, because I did the outside first and the grass just wasn't mixing together. So it might be a little bit annoying to pick up, but we'll see. And right now, yeah, I've just been doing this. I haven't even turned on the radio yet. Just been kind of going at it. Because, yeah, it's kind of satisfying watching the grass form into the rows. Very, very satisfying. I'll have to make a list one day of the most satisfying jobs in FS19. I think windrowing would be up there. Windrowing and cultivating a cover crop. Those are probably my top 2. I don't know what my other top would be. Maybe sunflower speed harvesting. That is pretty satisfying. I don't know. Might make a list one day. Anyways, it seems like we've kind of reached a bottleneck at this point, where this part of the field is wider and that part of the field is skinnier, and I'm missing pieces. Look, as you can see, there's grass to windrow right here, and there's grass to windrow over there. But as we come through right here, this kind of bottleneck, there's no more grass to windrow. So yeah, I think we finally ended up splitting the field into 2 sections. What I'll probably end up doing is just going back and forth in this section, and then switch on over and then go back and forth in the other section. And then yeah, that should be everything all windrowed. It is very difficult trying to do these sharp turns. But that's just how the field is. It's not a perfect square, unfortunately. Maybe once we plow it, we can plow it into a more perfect square, but I don't know. I kind of like having the field be a little lopsided. You know, it's a bit more realistic, because in real life, I don't think fields are always perfect square. No, definitely in real life, you don't have fields that are a perfect square. That's just kind of an anomaly at that point. You have fields that are maybe square on some ends, but you'll always have a splotch of like land that's not really harvestable in part of the field. At least here in the U.S., you kind of get like some dead spots in the land. But no, it mainly is mainly rectangular, but obviously not a perfect square or rectangle. It's gonna have like some kind of curved edge or something of the sort like that. Anyway, let's get back to windrowing. Okay, and there we go. That's one side done. I'll go ahead and jump cut the other side, because you guys get the gist of it. You just go up and down until it's all conveniently in rows, and then you're like, wow, the grass is in a row. Check that out. But no, this looks very nice. I wonder if I can get on top of that house and look down. I know there is a mod, or I think that you can just like cheats in like the game codes. Yes, Farming Simulator has console commands. I'm aware of that. That's what they're called. But no, yeah, no, I wonder what this looks like from very high up. Obviously, from down on the ground, it looks very impressive, but I wonder what it looked like from, like, you know, pretty high up. I mean, we can zoom out pretty far. Oh, wow, we can zoom out really far, actually. Oh, wow. I didn't know you could zoom out this far. This is pretty cool. Well, look at that. That's pretty neat. You know, wow, look at that. You have to pan the camera over. Whoa, yeah. Any further out and the grass starts to despawn, but yeah. Wow, would you look at that. Oh, look at all the limes. So many limes. And here we are, doing the final few turns. And yeah, this field, so far, has been 0 emissions, because we've used the electric tractor the whole time. But that's about to change, because for the picking up, we're going to go ahead and use the Burher tractor. Originally it was going to windrow with the Lindner, but it's all hooked up to the front loader, and yeah, didn't really feel like stopping or like detaching all that stuff, so yeah, that's fine. We used the Rigitrack for all that. But yeah, I'm kind of worried now. I wonder if it's all even gonna fit in our small little bunker. I mean, yeah, it is a small bunker. Yeah, I hope it all fits. If it doesn't, we may have to bail it. Some of it. We'll at least put as much as we can in the bunker, but the rest we will bail. Anyway, we'll go ahead and top off the battery on the Rigitrack. Are we too far? Okay, start charging. There we go. Oh, time is to fully charge. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Okay, wow. Okay, so it actually takes time to charge it. Okay, wow, okay, cool. Makes sense, yeah, didn't realize. That's pretty cool. But yeah, still doesn't make sense how we did this whole field and we just ran down 2 minutes of battery. I mean, those must be some very efficient motors. Anyway, look at this. Look at all this grass. I doubt we can get on top of the house. Can we get on top of the house? Can we get up top, up the top? Okay, now if you hop on here. You hop on here. Okay, yeah, hop on here. Then hop on the roof. Then climb the smokestack. Everybody, hold up. Then hop up here. And then, we're on the roof. And I doubt I can make that jump, but at least we can look from up here. Wow. Look at that. Can you get up top of the tree? Can we climb the tree? Sometimes you can climb the tree. If the tree is beneficial, angled in a way, there's some... Oh, yeah, we're climbing. Oh, we're climbing. Oh. Oh, we're climbing. We're climbing the tree. We're climbing the tree. We're climbing the tree. Nice. Some foliage in the way. Oh, no, I fell. We almost climbed the tree. But there's lots of log grass. Yeah, you can kind of see it all from just up here. This is pretty high up. There you go. There you go. Any higher, any further away, and it kind of despawns. So let's go ahead and pick it all up. Let's go ahead and start windrowing. Turn on the wagon. Lower the pickup. And we got grass. We got lots of grass. As you can see, it's not the dark texture, it's the dried texture. But that's probably just because that's the normal texture of grass in seasons. This is a non-normal texture of grass. This is a very wet, soggy grass that we're picking up. 12 miles per hour, picking up some grass. And hopefully, it picks up everything. Nothing is safe from the Burr and its picker-up wagon. So yeah, this is definitely going to take a while, but it shouldn't be as long as the windrowing. Actually, technically, it should be twice as short. Because the windrowing, for each swath, we had to go down twice. But for this, we just have to do it the once. Where if this thing, it's just one pass and it's picked up. So yeah, should be twice as fast. But who knows, because also we have this to worry about. Filling up. We have filling up to worry about. Because when we fill up, we can't do anything else. Which would make baling more effective, because we could just drop the bale and then continue. But, the thing about baling is we then have to wrap the bales, if we want silage, obviously. And then we also have to move them, so... yeah, I don't know. Seems like a little too much work for me, if you ask me. Seems like a little too much work, but anyway. Hopefully we don't overfill the bunker. I think we might. Because, yeah, if that was just from one field, yeah, we're definitely going to overflow the bunker. So, we'll do a couple loads into here, and then we'll probably have to start baling. Ooh, I got the tractor stuck in the pit. Nope, we're not good. Okay, climb the little mound in the middle. Okay, there we go. Maybe we should have, the Linder or someone compact this. You know what, the electric tractor can do it. Yeah, it's done. It's done charging, so we can go ahead and have this do this. If I have course play, I think I enabled it. Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. Start course recording. Good job, Regitrack. Oh, it's still got the windrower attached. It should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. That should help with the compaction, actually. Having the windrower, yeah, that totally helps with compaction. Yep, that's totally how that works. Yeah, and anything that falls out, we can just go ahead and scoop it and put it back in. We just need to make sure everything's compacted and can be fermented. But yeah, I definitely think we're going to have to bale some of this. No way that's all fitting in the bunker. There's just no way. If it could all fit in the bunker, then I don't know what we'd be doing. Okay, and why is it ending? You're supposed to repeat and keep on doing it. Let me figure out what's wrong. And then we'll do a time lapse. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I thought you could get it to do a thing. I'm probably forgetting something, but anyway, I just want to go ahead and do this. We can just go ahead and go back and forth it over ourselves. I know there's a way to get Courseplay to do that, but I don't know right now off the top of my head. I thought you just told it to go forward and backwards, and then it would keep on going forwards and backwards. Maybe there's a problem with the electric tractor. It doesn't understand. But I don't know.
Take me to a place where sunrise will not stop. It's a beautiful disaster. Teardrops fill the floor. Now we're left in darkness, far beyond the truth. As much as you knew it was wrong, it's history. Been waiting for a hero to come and save the day. Been thinking along this road, today is not the day. And if we make it through this, I'll forget the days we knew. As much as you knew it was wrong, it's history. It's history. The further we go, the higher we climb, the more chances we are given. The further we run, the more steps that we climb, the better life we're living. We've come so far and so close to breaking. Say there's no love, but you're mistaken. The faster we run, the more I am afraid. It's history again.
Okay, so a little bit of an intermission break. We've made quite a big chunk of progress. I think we're actually at the point. Yeah, we're actually at the point where I did the first break with the windrower. So yeah. At first I thought it wasn't all gonna fit, and now I'm thinking it might, because we got about half left, and it's not fully compacted. And it looks like it'll all fit. Because, yeah, once you compact it, obviously, it compacts and becomes a smaller size. Like, this is not even 50% compacted, so, well, 56% compacted. As you can see, as I drive over it, it gets smaller, and then I add more. But as you can see, it's compacting. It's doing a thing. Go back and forth over it a little bit, and as you can see, as I do this, the area that it takes up is significantly smaller now. So I think we'll have it. We'll be able to fit it all. For having small sides on this bunker, it is pretty long. So, you know, I think we'll fit everything. I think it'll all fit. I just don't know why I can't get Courseplay to go back and forth for me. I'm gonna go ahead and try maybe one more time. But it might just be... Actually, let's see if I can try it with the Burher. And if that works, we can go ahead and see if the electric tractor can handle the windrower. Oh, you're leveling and compacting. There we go. That what I was doing wrong? Oh, no, stop. Oh, wait, are you doing it? No bunker cell detected at start point. I'm done there. Okay, start course recording. There we go. I think that's what I was doing wrong, right? Start course at first waypoint. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Now it's got it. Okay, never mind. Okay, is it gonna go forward and backwards now? Yay, I figured it out. Woohoo. Okay, nice. Cool, so that should compact everything. You go, ma'am. Or sir. Sir? Yeah, sir, I just didn't realize he was wearing a pink shirt. I mean, I don't know, you do you. Anyway, I was gonna put this away, it's very dirty. We should maybe get a pressure washer. We should have one, actually. Didn't we already get one? I might get one next time. You gonna go forward now? Or are you just gonna stand there? No bunker silo detected. I don't know, let's just hope it works. I mean, if it doesn't, I don't know what to say about that. Because if it doesn't detect the bunker, then I don't really know what to do. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and finish this up. And then, yeah, I'll probably end the video after we get all the grass into the bunker. I don't think we'll have to do any baling, which is nice. Because, yeah, I wouldn't... definitely not looking forward to having to pick up those bales. Anyway, hoses? Oh, wait, is that going to be a problem? The hoses? I guess we'll just see how it goes without the hoses. I mean, no, yeah, it's working. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll see how far we get without hoses. Usually, that wouldn't be that far, but I don't know. We might get somewhere. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's go. So can we do it? Okay, come on, little tractor. Can you do it? Oh yeah, what a beast. What a beast. This thing can handle anything. Well, obviously not a 10-meter plow, but it can at least handle this. Eh, it struggles a little bit on the uphills. But the other one did too, so... No. It's completely fine. Is that thing working? Nope. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, stop wasting my gas. Okay, here we are finishing up the final bits of grass right here. We have these two swaths and then a collection of swaths at the other end there. I kept the game on 5 times the whole time. I think we started at around like 8 o'clock in game. So just take that 8 to 13. So that would be 5 hours divided by 5. So that's like 1 hour spent. So yeah, that's quite a bit of time if you think about it. An hour just going around and doing grass stuff. And now this isn't just for the loading wagon. This is for the collecting and everything. The collecting, the windrowing. Not for the mowing. I think the mowing definitely took the longest. I feel like the windrowing didn't take as long, but it was probably also because we were being a lot more efficient with the windrowing, going up and down the entire field. Where with the grass, I kind of split it up into manageable sections. Which I definitely think is a good way to do it, but yeah, it definitely takes longer to do it that way. Versus just doing it by just going up and down the field. Definitely takes longer if you decide to split the field into manageable sections. But no. Either way, however you want to do it. Vroom. Look at me go fast in my electric tractor. Vroom, vroom. Okay, so there we go. That's it all done. Let's go ahead and check out the yield map. So there we go. Actually, we probably could have checked this after we cut the field, because that would have kind of told us the yield, but yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and click this. Let's see, total values. We made a profit of 3,000. Yep, that's the first harvest. But yeah, next year we actually should make a lot of money. Actually, I say next year, but it'll actually be probably the same year, because it'll be like in the fall time. I didn't turn off the loading wagon. Picking up pebbles off the side of the road. Because yeah, we're going to have the potatoes, and those should be worth a lot more than grass, I would think. Or even though we're making this into silage, I think the values are just kind of counted on basically if we were to just sell the grass as grass, which wouldn't be too worth it. We'd want to make it silage first. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the linder. See, look, we did get to use every single tractor today. Even if this one was the one used last. Oh yeah, and I did enable the add blue mod, by the way. And it seems like the linder is the only tractor that actually responds to it, which makes sense. The Burher is very old, and the electric tractor obviously is electric. But yeah, we'll have to keep on top of the diesel exhaust fluid for this linder tractor, as it is a pretty modern tractor. Pretty fancy, pretty modern. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep on doing this, and I'll jump cut when it's done, because this is probably not the most exciting thing to watch. Just me going up and down, trying to get all this chaff into the bunker. Into the bunker. It just keeps on coming out. Like, I can't hold it back. Stay back, you chaff. Okay, so, yeah, every time you leave the pit, more goopy goop comes out the front. As you can see, it's an endless cycle of compacting, and then it's spilling out the front, and then compacting more. But what we can do, though, get all this stuff in there, and then before it can spill out the front, we just put the cover over, and then it stays in there. That's the plan. I know it sounds crazy, but it just might work. And then add this back to it. There we go. Okay, everything seems to be in the pit. Let's go put the blanket over. Oh wait, no, it's not compacted. Just drive forward a little bit. Just drive forward a little bit. And then backward. And then forward a bit. Okay, now it's compacted. Okay. Blink it. There we go. And all the tractors just kind of pop. Hop on top. There we go. We got it. Okay. Whoa. Hey there. The electric tractor might be a bit of a trouble one to get out. And get out. Just get out of my pit. Get out of my silage. Push with all your might. Get out. Working a little bit. Come on, you got the power. I believe in you, little rigid track. All right, it's doing it. Oh man, it's doing it. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's free. Oh man, it made it out. Wait. The linder's still stuck in there. But that should be easy because it's got a front loader. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, rest of your day. And yeah, next time. Oh boy, next time. I got the third person mod. That I used on the Sandy Bay video, but yeah. Yeah, we could probably plant some potatoes over here. In this big area of land. Right over here. Some potatoes. But yeah, we could probably cultivate it. It'd be probably a little quicker than plowing, as this is actually already considered a field. This is already considered a field. Oh my gosh, the animations are so funny. If you don't know why there's animations in Farming Simulator, it's because of multiplayer. Yeah. Anyway, I'm dragging this intro on for way too long. This outro. But no, next time we'll do potato stuff because the Green May DLC and stuff, and this tractor's probably gonna take a nice long break. Just look how dirty it is. Okay, bye. I'm just checking out my tractor. This totally ain't creepy.